Awesome day, everyone. Welcome to our UCSC, an adverse approach to understanding culture, society, and politics. This is Teacher Lucille, and together we will deepen our knowledge to be more aware and inclined to our surroundings and communities. And for today's lesson, we are going to tackle about education as human right. But before we proceed, let us have our objective. At the end of the session, learners are expected to number one, determine education as human right. Number two, perform a 5-minute speech about primary education. And number three, appreciate primary education as human right. Good morning, class. If I say good morning, class, you will say, I can feel it. Good morning, class. Great. Setting classroom standards. What are the rules to follow while the class is going on? Yes, listen carefully to the discussion. Next, participate actively in the class. And lastly, raise your hand when you want to speak out. To review our lesson, what is education? Very good. Education is an institution that typically is established through a collective social desire to have civil and supportive societies. What is the importance of education in the society? The importance of education in the society is that it plays a vital support in the pillar of society that teaches discipline and helps to develop individuals who appreciate the importance of adhering to a routine. And class, how does education affect the lives of the people? Good job! Education affects the lives of people in society throughout the world, and it has become a vast and complex social institution that prepares citizens for rules demanded by other social institutions such as family, government, and economy. Picture analysis. How would you describe the two pictures? Anyone? Very good. The first picture illustrates students striving on education for a brighter future, while the other emphasizes the out-of-school youth who are working and laboring for survival. Now, do you feel privileged that you are here in school? Yes. And what can you say to those who did not experience to go to school? Of course, we feel pity on them for they have not experienced the joy of learning things. So you are all lucky that your parents let you study. Now let us have an activity. The class will be divided into 5 groups. Each group will be given 10 minutes to interpret the slogan. Education is right, not a privilege. So, each group will write down their interpretation, and one representative from your group will read their output. Your time starts now. All right, a round of applause to all the group for the job well done. My dear students, why primary education become a human right? Good job. Primary education becomes a human right because there is evidence that educated citizens care more about the environment. They are more tolerant of others who are not like them and more likely to strive for gender equality. And why education is not a privilege but a right. Yes, very good. Primary education is a right of every child and its simple means of investing in education is investing in the future of the country and therefore should have high priority. To deepen our knowledge, let us be informed that Universal Declaration of Human Rights states that everyone has the right to education. Education is a human right since this is one of the few avenues that can allow social mobility for everyone regardless of their background. Education is an important requisite for the exercise of other human rights, and this is because education enables the individual to enjoy freedom, and this is instrumental towards empowerment. Also, education is a powerful tool by which economically and socially marginalized adults and children can lift themselves out of poverty and participate fully as citizens. In the Philippines, primary education is considered a right of a child. It is enshrined in 1987 Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines. Attendance to school is mandatory. And now let us have another activity. So, same group, in 15 minutes, each group will prepare a 5-minute speech highlighting why primary education is a human right and why it should be accessible to everyone. Each group will choose a representative to present their prepared speech in the class. So here's the rubrics for this activity. 5 points for oral presentation is exceptionally clear, thorough, and easy to follow. 4 points if oral report is generally clear and reflective of students' personalized ideas. 3 points if oral report reflective of something learned and it lacks clarity. 2 points when oral report is unclear and impossible to follow. And 1 point if there is no oral report presented. Now that you understand our topic, let us have a test. Prepare a 1/4 sheet of paper and let us answer the following. Are you ready? Okay. Number 1. What is the important requisite for the exercise of the other human rights? Letter A, skill. Letter B, education. Letter C, talent. And letter D, training. Number 2. Which of the following stated that everyone has a right to education. Which of the following stated that everyone has a right to education? A. Universal Office of the Philippines. B. University of the Philippines. C. Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Letter D. Office of Rights. Number 3. Complete the idea. Education is a blank tool by which economically and socially marginalized adults and children. Again, complete the idea. Education is a blank tool by which economically and socially marginalized adults and children. A. Powerful. B. Lesser. C. Moderate. D. Sovereign. For your assignment, research about religion. And that's all for today. This is Teacher Lucille, your teacher in UCSB, a diverse approach to understanding culture, society, and politics. Thank you.